Hey, Vern. Boy, I'm sure glad you switched from that uncola. Sprite's everything that stuff is. Clear, clean, caffeine-free. But Sprite tastes better, because only Sprite has limon. Know what I mean? Pop me another one of them bad boys. How about it? Vern! Vernie, my hands, Vern! Vernie, my... Whew. Hot, ain't it, Vern? Look what your old buddy Ernest has brought you, Vern. An icy cold Sprite instead of that 7-Up you used to drink, because only Sprite's got the great taste of limon. Sprite, Vern, just the thing when you're working up a sweat over one of these old off-brand air conditioners. Know what I mean? Well, there's your problem right there, Vern. You see that little wire right there? Looks like it's got a little Lord in it. My daddy used to work on them. Hey, Vern. Whew, it sure is hot up here, Vern. I bet you'd like a cold, smooth mellow yellow right now, wouldn't you? Yeah, I just bet you would. You know, Vern, there's nothing like a good old cold mellow yellow when you're all hot and sweaty. I think it sure beats that Mountain Dew. You know what that sound means in Russia, Vern? Empty. Vern! Hey, Vern, look what my brother-in-law just got down at Tyson's Toyota, Vern. A brand new Toyota Supra. A dream machine. Sexy, too, ain't it? Hey, listen, Vern, why don't you go in the house and get you on some long pants and some of that musk oil, and me and you will go out and find us some action. What do you say? Good morning, Vern. Your buddy Ernest is fixing you some of his world-famous recipe for buttermilk pancakes made with delicious, nutritious, challenge buttermilk. See, it's the one with a little elk on the label. Only it ain't elk milk, it's cow's milk. I mean, who'd want to milk a elk? But anyway, all us great cooks use challenge buttermilk. Okay, now, get ready, Vern. You ready? Here it comes. You ready? Pancakes on parade. You better believe it. Boy, Vern, this sure is a dull game. I know it takes strategy and all. And speaking of strategy, your old buddy Ernest, noted entrepreneur, has moved his entire financial kingdom to the Vernon Savings and Loan. Know what I mean? Yes, the vast financial empire of Ernest P. Worrell is now earning a whole big bunch of that filthy lucre on a daily basis. My move? Crown me. Hoo-wee. Cold, ain't it, Vern? Have you had your coffee yet? I'll tell you that Convenient has got some coffee. I've got to have my Convenient coffee every morning. It's so hot and black and rich and good. That freshly brewed Convenient coffee every morning gets me moving. I'm moving in my Convenient cup. I'm moving. I think I'll have a donut. You know, Vern, Cream Weber Highland Sour Cream is so good on everything from potatoes to tacos that it has inspired me to write this poem. I affectionately call it Sour Cream by Ernest P. Worrell. Actually, it's by Cream Weber Highland. I just wrote the words. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sour cream is white and comes in a tub. Better watch out, Vern. Old Ernest is gonna fire this bullet. Now going back long. That's it. Now button hook. Now cut on over. There you go. Better watch me now. I'm up on my sports. I watch Ron Franklin, Channel 2 Sports. That Ron's a big leaguer, buddy. Ron Franklin is a pro. Hey, Vern, why don't you go get that big bad brother-in-law of yours and we'll play a little touch, you want to? Huh? Is this your brother-in-law, Vern? Tell you what, how about I center for both teams, know what I mean? Take out the slack. Okay, Vern, here's the deal. If I can pull this off, if me, your old buddy Ernest, can pull this off, you will buy me a year's supply of quality check milk and ice cream. Is that it? Easy? A year's supply of them primo quality check products if I can pull this off? Okay. Edna? Got it! Edna! Turn left at the light! Hey, Vern, I guess you've been reading about the cola wars. Yeah, Vern, the big two have been going at it toe to toe. But you know, Vern, I've been wondering how Purity orange juice can get in on this. But Purity orange juice don't have any caffeine or added sugar or carbonation or artificial coloring. It's just an all-natural, refreshing drink full of vitamins. I guess they just can't compete. But boy, I like a good scrap. Hey, Vern, I stayed up all night to study for my official Ernest P. Worrell Mellow Yellow Mountain Dew taste test. I bet you don't think I can tell the difference, do you? Watch. That tastes great. That tastes great, too. But I think, well, no, I can't tell the difference, Vern. I guess I flunked the taste test. I bet I'm gonna have to clean the blackboards again.
You owe me $14, Vern. You know, Vern, I'm worried about your financial stability. That's why you ought to be watching Newscope on Channel 2 at 4:30 every day for them money tips, know what I mean? That Bill Baissa has got Consumer Reports, Vernon. I watch it every day. That's why I have a working knowledge of cash flow, supply and demand in the free enterprise system, Vernon. And that's why you, Vern, should trade me Park Place for the waterworks. Know what I mean?
You know, Vern, there's nothing like a picnic in the great outdoors, being at one with nature, know what I mean? And when you have a picnic, Vern, you gotta bring plenty of my personal favorite Sprite, the one with a great taste of liming. The one that undid the Uncola in that taste test. Yeah, Vern, nothing makes a picnic like good food, Sprite, and fire ants. Fire ants! Oh, Vern! Oh. Which one do I really want? Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. One potato, two potato, three potato, four. Paper, rock, scissors. Why use all that mathematical, analytical analysis? I'll just pick the one I like the best. Make the mellow yellow move. Know what I mean? Vern, I know this to be true. Trust me on this one, Vernon. When you go to deal on a new car somewhere else, you might only save this much, Vern. But your old buddy Ernest would be willing to traverse countless thousands of miles, or just around the block, in order to save this much on a new Tyson's Toyota. You might call this phenomenon pizza logic. I do.
Attention, people of Earth and Vernon. Important announcement from Brahms. The biggest scoop of ice cream ever placed on a cone comes from Brahms. It is the most delicious treat known to humanoids. Proceed at warp speed to Brahms. Know what I mean? Yum. Yum. Yum.
Hey, Vern, who was that weirdo? Snappy dresser, though, huh?
$5.95, $16.50. Oh, hi, Vern. I was just practicing for The Price is Right with Tom Kennedy, weeknights on WDBJ7, your hometown station. Ming vase, steel at $2 grand. World War II hand grenade, $15. Probably a dud, $3.50. I can almost hear Johnny Olson right now, Vern. Ernest P. Worrell, come on down. Hey, Vern, you digging a hole? Why? Did you call the gas company first? Why not? Vern, if you don't call before you dig, you could hit a gas line and really mess up a perfect afternoon, know what I mean? No heat, no hot water, you can't cook, and you're sure not gonna make any new friends down at the gas company, know what I mean? Vern, since you're down there, get me some night crawlers. Oh, hey, Vern, me and Shorty just took a test drive in your new Ford pickup. Handles like a dream. Golly, Bob, howdy, Vern. I can't understand how them boys down at Big Duval Ford can sell them so dad blame low. I guess that's why they're Jacksonville's #1 volume dealer. Well, come on, Shorty, let's... Oh, Shorty, you shouldn't have done that in the back of Vernon's new truck. Sorry, Vern.
Big Duval Ford, Vern. The pick of the litter. Know what I mean?
Hey, Vern, before you go in the lake, check it out. You know what these are, Vern? These are life jugs. They're jugs for saving lives. And you'll see them all this summer around public lakes and swimming areas from shore to shining shore. If you see somebody in trouble, Vern, you grab them by this little loop here and you toss it out to them. They're for saving lives, Vern, and they really work. But you're not supposed to play with them, Vern. You're supposed to play with this.
Oh, hi, Vern. Vern, do you realize that your electric heat pump only delivers heat at 90 degrees? Vern, that's less than my body temperature. What you need, Vern, is a new high-efficiency gas furnace like mine. It puts out heat at 120 degrees, and it's the lowest cost heat of any system today. Yeah, Vern, gas is the heat to beat. Vern, I don't feel so hot. You ought to put me to bed. Is that good and tight, Vern? That old sucker's got to come out of there. You should have talked to Ernest first. If you'd only brushed after every meal, got regular checkups, flossed every day, ate the right kinds of foods, and of course, drank plenty of milk, all this here wouldn't be necessary, would it, Vern? Okay, you ready? Oh, 1, 2, 2.5, 3. Ready to try it again, Vern? Oh, sorry, Vern. Didn't mean to wake you up, but I just looked in your fridge, and I see where you finally came to your senses and got rid of that old Mountain Dew and made the mellow yellow move. Yeah, Vern, you must have overcome your trauma and regained your brain. Well, Vern, you going back to sleep and get some rest, and I'll drink, half dozen of these and going home. Oh, Vern, I like the little bear. You buying a new car, Vern? I know. Tyson's Toyota might be on the other side of town, but it's worth a drive. Know what I mean? Let me figure this for you. Vern drives 18 miles to Tyson's Toyota at 20 cents a mile. That's government standard. Divided by the accelerated rotation of the Earth, minus the frustration factor equals... Vern, you're going to save $53,000 on a $9,000 car. I don't know how them boys stay in business. Hey. Que pasa, Vern? I assume you are here for the fiesta. Yes, Vern, a couple of close personal amigos and myself are celebrating the fact that Sprite tastes better than 7-Up, because only Sprite has that great lemon taste. Know what I mean? Comprendo? Let the fiesta begin. Be prepared, Vern. Be prepared to go to the Scoutorama, Vern, April 16th. There'll be Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts and Explorer Scouts, all doing what Scouts do best, camping and cooking skills and face painting and fun of all kinds. So catch your spirit, Vern, April 16th, Scoutorama, know what I mean? You know, Vern, you can make a fire this way, and boy, is it painful. Oh, hi, Vern. I was just keeping up with my money, because 24 Action News has come up with something custom-made for us big-time entrepreneurs. It's called Money Matters in Austin, and it's stuff about money. You know, legal tender, you jack, you whomp 'em, you quest for the long green. It's weeknights on the update. And Vern, Money Matters even tracks your preferred interest rates. You know, that's where you might prefer it, but you ain't gonna get it. They'll bookkeep you right out of it. Know what I mean?
Let's have the camera over here, and then we'll move that way.
Okay, Jennifer, these attack dogs are really vicious, so I figure we start the story out somewhere
Hey, Vern,
along
check
the
it
lines
out. It's Mark Bailey and Jennifer Mills from Your Friend Forrest PM magazine, and they're always doing great stories on just about everything. Like, for instance, right now they're doing one on attack dogs, and Vern, never do this to an attack dog.
Oh, no, Ernest,
Such a way with animals.
It's almost psychic.
Engine. Oh, hi, Vern. Hope you don't mind me using your shower, but since you got that new gas water heater, you got plenty of hot water. It's twice as fast and a whole lot cheaper, know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna have to call a gas company and get me a gas water heater. Vern, would you mind handing me that cream rinse? Thanks. Oh, hi, Vern. Check it out, Vern. Ernest Goes Artist to help celebrate National Ice Cream Month. That's right, Vern. And this is my contribution to Ice Cream the Beautiful. They've dedicated a month, and I've dedicated my entire life to ice cream as art. Ice creamo de arto. Comprendo? You know the best part, Vern? Is you can eat your mistakes, know what I mean? I do it. Oh, hi, Vern. You know, I just got through watching the Andy Griffith Show on WDBJ-7. That's right, Vern, the Mayberry sensation on your hometown station. I watch it every weekday afternoon. They got Aunt Bee and Barney and Goober and the whole gang. I know what, Vern. Let's me and you play Mayberry. I'll be Andy and you be Dopey. Ho, Vern. It's me, Ernest, Sandy's little party helper. And look what I brought you, some chips and party dips and everything.
Merry Christmas,
you know, Vern, it's that time of year when people get together to celebrate with their friends and have a good time. And, hey, look, Vern, there's Ken and Craig and Jerry. It looks like the whole Channel 40, Channel 29, 2 center team is here. Hi, Steve. Hey, listen, Vern, if you need any more chips or anything, I'm right next door. It's no trouble at all. Just give me a call. Merry Christmas, Vern.
Vernon! Open the door, Vern!
Happy New Year, Vernon.
Open up, Vernon. Open up.
Merry Christmas, Vernon. It's me, Sandy's little helper. Look, I brought you something festive for the season. Some Robert's peppermint stick ice cream and eggnog and sour cream. Just the thing, Vern, when those neighbors drop in. Robert's products are great for Christmas, Vern. Ho, ho, ho. No.
Vernon, I'm the ghost of Christmas past, and it has come to my attention that you have not installed a high-tech gas furnace. For this, Vernon, you will pay. Know what I mean?
Hey, Vern, wake up, Vern. It's Christmas morning. Merry Christmas, Vern. Vern, there's a big hole in your roof, and there's reindeer all over the house, and... Vern, do you have a big pooper scooper? Okay, Vern, let me explain this again. Sneaky old Mr. Staleness tries to get into this bag of Guy's potato chips to take out all the freshness. That's why Guy's came up with this new Stay Fresh Peel and Seal Strip. You just eat here, and peel here, and seal here. Uh-oh, it's sneaky old Mr. Staleness again. I can't get in. Oh, hi, Bert. I'm just getting in shape for my big bowling tournament next week. That's why I'm training on Cream of Weber Highland Cottage Cheese. It's got your protein, it's got your calcium, it's got your primo taste. We are talking endurance insurance. Know what I mean? Yes, sir, Vern. It won't be long before I'm a lean, mean bowling machine. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, it's about time you got home. Your old buddy Ernest has got to catch a ride down to First Federal Savings. Buddy, they have got everything. They've got your fast line. They got your friendly folks. Nice moo-moo, Mrs. Johnson. They've got your automatic teller machines. And they've got my checking account. And they'll even help me, Vernon, if I'm a little short. We got to kill them, Vern. Wipe them out, nip them in the bud and make them scream. We gotta get Dallas clean. It's a war on weeds, Vern. A war on weeds. They're in your yard. They're in the alley. They should be on your mind. It's a war on weeds. We gotta weed them out. Go ahead. Make my day. Hey, Vern. Boy, Vern, being in the hospital is sure rough duty, huh? Well, thank goodness MASH comes on every weeknight on WDBJ7, your hometown station, with Hawkeye and Hot Lips and the whole gang. What a ride, huh? You know, Vern, if I can swing it, I'm gonna try to come down here every night and watch MASH with you. Don't that sound like fun? Let's see your chart here, Vern. Hey, Vern, it says here that you're getting 50 depositories a day. Where are you putting them things anyway? Well, Vern, you missed News 7. While you were out here piddling around with this old bureau, News 7's bureaus were filing reports from hometowns all over the Old Dominion. From the Western Virginia Bureau, from the Central Virginia Bureau, and their Richmond Bureau keeps me constantly covered in our Commonwealth's capital. They're your hometown station, Vern. They got you covered. Zappo! Well, I don't know, Vern. It kind of looks kind of artsy. Know what I mean? Vernon! Vernon! Hey, Vern! Hey, Vernon! Vern! Vern, I'm trapped in here with all this purity ice cream. Don't send help. Know what I mean? Vern! Vern, you forgot your mop, Vern. Vernon! Hey, Vern! Vernon! Vern! Hey, Vern! Look what I found in my daddy's closet. You know, I bet you this is from the big one. You know, WW2. Boy, I bet them were some great times. I know, because I never miss Hogan's Heroes on WDBJ7. You know, with Schultz and Hogan and Commandant Clink. Hogan's Heroes. Weekdays on your hometown station. You know, Vern, this must be some kind of a cigarette lighter. I know nothing. I see nothing. Hey, Vern, looks like you're turning into quite the little shopper. Look at those casabas. But, Vern, them diet colas you got are flatter than a pancake and sweet. Ooh. Tab is different, Vern. It don't have near as much NutraSweet as them other colas, and with just one refreshing calorie, Tab should make up for this frozen walnut cream cake with the double fudge center. Lighten up, Vern, know what I mean? Hey, Vern. It's rich, it's creamy, it's Purity's premium ice cream in 8 delicious flavors. Don't forget, Vern, this is Purity's premium ice cream, and these, Vern, are surely, truly happy tears. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, look down the pier. You know who that is? That's Channel 5's Dave Brown, the Valley Sports Pro. Vern, he's the best in all the Valley sports, and the big-time sports, too. Know what I mean? But when it comes to fishing, Dave's a rookie. Because, Vern, fishing ain't a sport. Fishing is a art. Know what I mean? Ah! Big fish, big bait. Know what I mean? Boy, Vern, you sure got a lot of stale old stuff down here. I'm gonna stockpile this place with my personal favorite, Vern, Sprite. Yeah, Vern, grapes are out and lemons are in. Know what I mean? First, you must let it breathe. Enough. Here, Vern, sample the clear taste of Sprite. Presumptuously tart, yet playfully demure. Know what I mean? Dear Channel 5, Vern and me watch Eyewitness News every night. That Peter Torgerson is a real pro. Do you think I could have the name of his barber? And Jane Weaver. What a reporter. I just love her. And when she's on Eyewitness News, my heart skips a beat. Love, Ernest. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, your old buddy Ernest is going to bike down to Sally's food store to do a little grub grabbing. You know, Vern, Sally's is beating or matching every major advertised price in town at all 3 convenient locations. They're right here in the neighborhood, Vern, so I can save some cash and be back in a flash. You need anything, Vern? Because the Sally's shuttle is now leaving. Sally's food store, Vern, where the savings are in the bag, not in your mind. Know what I mean? Boy, Vern, this Crime Stopper segment on 24 Action News has really been a big help to Austin, know what I mean? They offer a reward and everything. Wait a minute, Vern. Where were you last Thursday night? Weren't you wearing a pink beret and rubber shoes? I'm sorry, Vern, it's for your own good. Crime Stopper 472 TIPS. Boy, Vern, crime stopping's a thankless job, but somebody's got to do it. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, I have become a master of ventriloquism. I'm going to drink from this glass of water whilst Bobo here talks. We offer for your approval this outstanding selection of gifts from First Federal Savings. They're practical, priceless, and free to our customers. Why? Because that's the way we do it in the zone. How do you know that? No, Bobo. I get the gifts. You're just the dummy. Okay. I'm the dummy. You get the gifts. Hey, Vern. Cataloging the old rare stamp collection, eh? Boy, now that's a good investment. Kind of like my money market account at First Federal. Not only do I get high interest rates, but I got my choice of a free GE TV, Weber grill, and a whole lot of other stuff. Of course, I chose my personal favorite, this Hoover vacuum cleaner. Free, Vern. Boy, it sure does suck 'em up. Well, Vern, you should have had them glued down. Know what I mean? Oh, God. You know, Vern, on these hallowed walls hang the very people that shaped and sculpted my worldview. The people who made me the very person I am today. There was Pop and Mom and Davy Crockett and Abe Lincoln and Ron Stone and Bill Baessa, and who can forget Jan Carson? And you know, I think Ron, Bill, and Jan have had the most influence on my life, Vern. 'Cause they're on the TV, Channel 2 News, know what I mean? Yeah, Vern, I keep up. I'm paced with the heartbeat of the entire low country. News 4's on your side, beaming current events back to your old buddy Ernest. Yeah, they're on your side east of the Cooper, in Charleston and North Charleston, in Somerville and Goose Creek. News 4 is mobile whilst I remain immobile. Any closer to Easy Street, Vern, and I'd have to change my zip code. Two, three. Looking tired, Vern? Better knock off for lunch. Look what your old buddy Ernest brought you, Vern. Some Marva-made Slindo, 2% low-fat milk. The fresher one, Vern. Made right here at home by your nearby Marva-made dairies. It gets you moving. Marva-made. Marva-made Slindo, 2% low-fat milk. Terrific taste, Vern, and absolutely perfect for us health nuts. Know what I mean? Moving. I'm for you, Vern. Big fun, Vernon, at the Ernest P. Worrell annual, only once a year fish fry. It's a tradition, Vern. Just like Pine State buttermilk. I like it in my batter, I like it on my slaw, I like it in my dressing, and I love it in my hush puppy. I like it straight, too. Know what I mean?
Hey, Vern, I see you brought the youngins in for a double dip of that Brahms ice cream. They're humongous, ain't they? And big, too. Let old Ernest help, okay? Now, let's see. Who got the vanilla? Who got the butter pecan? And who got the strawberry? And Vern, I bet you got the chocolate. Don't you want yours, Vern? Well, pay the lady. Hey, Vern. Let's go bowling for the buddies of Nashville, Vern. It's for a good cause. And every bowling alley in Nashville is going to participate February 12th through the 26th. A lot of fun, Vern, and a lot of prizes. So
If you got any spare time, let's split and pound some pins. What do you say? Uh-oh. Did you hear the doorbell, Vern? Hey, Vern, where's that wife of yours with that pizza pie? You know, I bet she's having trouble with that old hunk of junk you drive. Should have talked to your buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? Then you'd have you a classy new car from Stinger's Ford. Where is that woman with that pizza pie? Yeah, there's nothing like a classy new car from Stinger's Ford and a good hot pizza pie. Vern, what's these dead men doing on my pizza pie? Gosh, Vern, you trying to kill us all? Walking around all the time with that weed hanging out of your mouth? Don't you know how deadly that thing is? You're just asking for a case of the Big C, Cancer City, Chemotherapy Hotel. I care about you, Vern. That's why I'm warning you. You better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean? One. Oh, hi, Vern. Is this your piggy bank? Well, I was just trying to make sure you gave your fair share to the United Way, Vern, because I know how tight you are. We've all got to give our fair share, Vern, and I'll bet your fair share is right in that piggy bank. Oh, I wasn't really going to break it. Here. Look what mean old Mr. Gravity did. Vern. Hey, Vern. It's me, Vern, your old buddy Ernest. And look, I got everything ready for our big camp out in your backyard. See, I got everything. Every delicious flavor of trout fruit drink. Because I know it's your favorite and you don't want to be without it. Got your orange, got your grape, got your jungle juice, and got your lemonade. I didn't remember everything, Vern. I didn't remember pest control. Did you remember pest control? Hey, Vern, I see you having one of them fancy parties. Gonna have all your friends walking around talking big and acting rich. And speaking of rich, Vern, has that radio advertising convinced these big-time entrepreneurs to invest with you? You know, Vern, a bank ain't the only place to put your money. And you know what they say about banks and their preferred rates? You might prefer them, but you ain't gonna get them. Know what I mean? But with Kemper, there's lots of ways for people to get bigger returns on their money. And that means megabucks in your pocket, Vern. Know what I mean? And Vern, since I opened my IRA with you, next month we'll do this at my place. Know what I mean? Superb. I guess you figured out that my own special interest group, Purity Lovers, has rallied in support of me, Ernest P. Worrell, for president. And when I'm living in the White House, Vern, my cabinet will be full of those guaranteed purity products. And speaking of living in the White House, Vern, I think I'll get Ronnie on the horn and find out where that fuse box is, or if there's any septic tank problems or anything like that. Hail to the chief, he's your buddy and your neighbor.
Faster, faster. Boy, Vern, these family picnics are a whole bunch of fun, aren't they? It's a good thing there was a shop a minute close by, too, because I had to go get more soft drinks and weenies, know what I mean? Boy, that shop a minute has everything, Vern. I mean everything. You know the old saying, there ain't no limit at shop a minute. You know, Vern, all of a sudden, I don't feel so good. Happy Pines Day to you. Happy Pines Day to you. Happy Pines Day, dear Vernon. Happy Pines Day to you. A happy Pines Day to you. Hey, Varney. Thanks for saving me a seat.
I love these Brahms hamburgers. Did you see her fix these Brahms hamburgers? She made them just the way I liked them. Cooked them one at a time, all the fixings, none of them conveyor belts, no automatic burger machines, none of that factory stuff. Just a real hamburger made by a real human being.
What'll they think of next?
Hey, Vern, how do you like my new pick-em-up truck? Ain't she a honey? Do you know what that is, Vern? That is a Stinger's Ford pick-em-up truck. It's got your heavy-duty rear suspension. It's got your twin I-beam front suspension. And it's America's #1 best-selling pick-em-up. And you can save so much scratch down there at Stinger's, Vern, that you can afford to invest in some of these Objecto de Artos. Comprendo? Look at it, Vern. Look at it. Oh, hi, Vern. You know, Vern, entertainment is very important to us as human beings. That's why I've invented this nuclear TV. When I'm through, Vernon, I'll be able to zap TV 24's Elvira, mistress of the dark, temptress of the night, right into my own living room, in person, in the flesh. Elvira's where it's at, Vern. Know what I mean? Oh, hi, Vern. You know what? Purity has really done it now, buddy. Purity milk now comes in a solid yellow jug that keeps light out. And you know what light does to the flavor of milk. See, this here solid yellow jug protects that fresh Purity taste, Vern. So get Purity's new solid yellow jug, and then it won't matter, Vernon, how long your fridge light stays on. It does stay on, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. You know, Vern, Thanksgiving is the time of year when we should all be thankful for the things we have in life. Like an all-natural gas home. A gas home, Vern, that keeps us warm and cozy all winter long at such a low, low cost. Yeah, Vern, I'm thankful for natural gas. Shall I carve? What'll it be, Vern? Light or dark? Guess who, Vern? Guess again. That's me, Vern. The old buddy Ernest. And look what I brought you, Vern. Some of that delicious Purity chocolate milk. And it's the real thing, Vern. None of that fake stuff. It's the real deal. Made with real chocolate and whole, sweet Purity milk. You know what, Vern? It's just exactly like Mom used to make. You know what I mean? Happy Easter, Vern. I like to eat the eyes first. Yeah, Vern, I've been wrong. But I see the error of my ways. Maybe it was just too many bad jalapenos. But now I see the light, Vern, and it's on Channel 4. With Wednesday's Child, and Telepole, and Call 4, and that News 4 news team. And now, Vern, 4's got me forever. And now, Vern, I'm switching you to 4. Forever! You hear me, Vern? Forever! Forever! Forever, Vern. Hey, Vern, let your old buddy Ernest serve you an ice cold Pine State fruit drink. It's only $5, Vern. Come on, this is real Pine State fruit drink, Vern. Frosty, cold, and good. I got your orange, got your grape, got your fruit punch, and got your lemonade, Vern. Just $5 a glass. Come on, this stuff is so good it ought to be $10 a glass. I know what they charge for it in the store, Vern. Guy's got to make a little profit, don't he? Know what I mean? Hey, Vern. Working on the old tom-tom, eh? Should talk to old Ernest first, know what I mean? You know what you need, Vernon? Some Pine State sweet acidophilus milk. Sweet acidophilus will help you digest some of that junk food you're so fond of. And besides that, it's low fat. We're talking minute caloric intake, Vernon. Pine State sweet acidophilus milk is as good for your insides as it is for your outside. Vern? You okay, Vern? Hey, Vern, I guess you know who that is. That's Rick Diaz, the Eyewitness News Director. He heads the Valley's #1 news team. He's one of Channel 5's finest and a close personal friend of mine. I suppose you'd like to meet Rick? Hey, Rick, baby, what's happening?
Hey, Vern, good to see you. How you doing? Good to see you again.
Hey, Rick, you're magic. It don't ever change. We'll do lunch at Padre. Oh, I know. Oh, hi, Vern. I was just practicing my hula-boola dance in case I win big in the bottoms-up instant win game at Convenient Food Mart. It's easy, Vern. All you gotta do is peel the seal on the bottom of your cup to see what you want. You can win candy and snacks and chips, big bucks, and one of 5 big trips to Hawaii. Let's see what you want. I know. Oh, hey, Vern. What is that? Is that one of them new Brahms Country Fried Steak sandwiches? Yeah, it is. They are good, aren't they? A real Brahms Country Fried Steak sandwich with tomatoes and lettuce and the works. How's them fries? Hold still, Vern. This won't hurt a bit. You know, Vern, I've been watching Dr. Red Duke on 24 Action News Health Watch, and that Dr. Red Duke really knows his stuff, know what I mean? He has taught me so much about staying healthy and keeping in shape that I feel confident, Vern, in performing a little minor surgery. Now, this will only sting for a second. Ease up, Vern. Vern? Vern? Looks like you need some mouth-to-mouth resignation. Now, hold your tongue down. Hey, Vern, cooking out again, eh? Are you crazy, man? Didn't you hear Robin Reed's pinpoint weather forecast on News 7? That Robin's got him a computer, Vernon. The man is wired for weather. Didn't you hear Robin say that it was going to rain any second? We are talking pinpoint, Vernon. Next time, talk to your old buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? Leave them hot dogs about ready, Vern. 67. Oh, hi, Vern. Just getting in shape. You know it's important to stay in shape, Vern. That's why I always eat plenty of these Country Fresh Light goodies like cottage cheese and yogurt. Yeah, Vern, Country Fresh Light keeps me in such good condition that I can do just about anything. Country Fresh Light keeps you living right, know what I mean? 1, 2... Hey, Varney. Look here, buddy. Have you given your fair share to the United Way? You gotta give your fair share, Vern, because if you don't pitch in your part, and I don't pitch in my part, these poor people won't have a part to pitch in. Get earnest about the United Way, know what I mean, Vern? Hey, Vern, we're having a party for my new gas water heater. Yeah, Vern, them guys came in and took out my old electric one and put in a brand new high-efficiency gas water heater. And Vern, they let me watch and hold the flashlight for them and everything. Vern, you ought to give them a call. It couldn't be easier. It's like bobbing for water. You can't miss. Know what I mean? Oh, hi, Vern. I was just cruising through the old Blue Book, and I said to myself, Ernest? Huh? Did you know that Tyson's Toyota is selling used cars and trucks for well below the Blue Book price? Uh-huh. And did you know that Tyson's Toyota is giving rebates with each used car or truck? Uh-huh. You know, Vern, I've always thought rebate was something you did after you lost your worm. Vern, when will you learn? You don't have to keep these big, heavy kegs around to enjoy draft beer. Know what I mean? Vern, Pacific draft beer comes in cans. We are talking can-do. Know what I mean? Tell you what, Vern, give me one of them Pacific draft beers, and I'll get rid of this whole keg for you. They're safer, too. Oh. Hey, Vern, I'm glad to see you finally got a real job with a big corporation. Vern, I read your sign out front, and I'll have $5 billion to go and a Diet Coke. See, I'm trying to watch my weight. Know what I mean? And Vern, I like your little hat. Buckle up, Vern. We got to get down to Tyson's Toyota for the big 500 sale. Yep, that's right, Vern. Them boys at Tyson's Toyota are out to set the record. Forget the profit. They just want their names in the books. 300 cars, 200 trucks. So come on, Vern. We got to get going. The Tyson's Toyota's big 500 sale. Here, Vern, tighten a nut up on that roll bar. Hey, Vern, just boning up for the U.S. Olympic Festival '87. It's going to be held right here in North Carolina. And, Vern, it's going to be a veritable athletic extravaganza with athletes coming in from all over the country. And I'm keeping in shape with these delicious, nutritious products from Pine State. Got your milk, got your orange juice, got your cottage cheese. They're products, Vern, that'll make a winner out of you. And personally, Vern, I am going for the blue ribbon in fencing. On guard, thrust, parry, thrust. On guard again, how about you? Thrust. Hey, Vern, did you know that 90% of the Earth's surface is water, and 100% of that, Vern, is H2O? Know what I mean? But, Vern, it just don't taste right anymore. Ew! It's full of chemicals, and drain off, and nasties, and a whole bunch of stuff you'd rather not know about, much less swallow, know what I mean? So, Vern, play it safe and get Trout Dairy's pure spring water. Vern, it's one time when it means everything to make sure you're getting nothing. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, I see you got your cable vision of Central Florida. Vern, we are talking an entertainment extravaganza, comprendo? Look, Vern, you got your USA, WTBS, MTV, ESPN, Nashville Network. Vern, you've even got all your major networks, all crystal clear. And Vern, you've even got your HBO Cinemax combo that you're so jealously fond of. Vern, any closer to heaven, and you'd have to wear wings. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, trying to stretch the old bucks, eh? You know, Vern, you ought to get you a gas water heater and really save the big potatoes. Know what I mean? Your old buddy Ernest heats his water with gas. Because, Vern, a gas water heater heats water faster and cheaper than an electric water heater does. So just remember, Vern, hot, fast, cheap. Hot, fast, cheap. Kind of like your first wife. You know, the pretty one. Hey, Vern, your old buddy Ernest has revolutionized the backyard picnic by combining Pacific Draft in cans with your gourmet foods like your hamburgers and your hot dogs and your corn on your cob. My friends enjoy it. I call it Pacific Draft Kebab. Ah, Draft Kebab. And for your formal occasions, Vern, Draft Robert. Vern, I'm just going to say one word to you, Vern. One word. Oxygen depletion automatic shutoff. It's the latest and greatest feature of the high-efficiency gas furnaces, Vern. And it's important, too, because it's a safety feature. Know what I mean? See, Vern, a furnace needs oxygen to burn. And if it doesn't have enough oxygen, what? Your canary will be barfing all over his cage. Know what I mean? So, Vern, get yourself a new gas furnace with automatic shutoff and preserve life on this planet as we know it. Know what I mean? Okay, Vern. Now listen to your old buddy Ernest. Trout Dairy's chocolate milk is good hot on your cold days. It's good cold on your hot days. Trout Dairy's chocolate milk, hot, cold, cold, hot. And on your lukewarm days, when you got your flash floods and your tornadoes and your sinister, nefarious, power line eating locust plagues, it's good at room temperature. 'Cause heck, Vern, your electricity's off anyway. Know what I mean? Oh, hi, Vern. Vern, check it out. Gainer's light and flaky lard. You just can't buy any better. Well, Edna uses it in all her bacon, and you ought to taste her deep dish pie. Gainer's light and flaky lard, just like it says, makes everything light and flaky. Light and flaky, Vern. Kind of like you. Know what I mean? Vern, ew. You weren't going to drink this, were you, Vern? Vern, this is tap water. This comes from that place downtown that goes... You know what you should be drinking, Vern? Trout's pure spring water. Vern, it's guaranteed pure and clean, natural. Know what I mean? Vern, that tap water's so bad they have to put a drain under it to get rid of it. Maybe they ought to make a talking sink. One that says, go back, it's a trap, the water's bad, go back. Know what I mean? You know, Vern, the so-called heat you get from that heat pump of yours, it's not very hot. I mean, it's definitely drafty and kind of lukewarm, know what I mean? Vern, you ought to start heating with gas and get rid of that old lukewarm pump. Vern, gas heat is fast, gas heat is cheap, and gas heat burning is hot, know what I mean? I mean, you don't hear people going around saying things like, be careful now, don't touch that, it might be Luke. Hey, Vern, did you ever notice how DJs never look the way they sound? Take Atlanta's 94Q, for instance. Craig Ashwood, the Australian alien, he looks like this, playing music for your office every day. And what about that jazzy Russ Davis every night? Love you, Russ. And Gary McKee looks like this and acts like this, keeping Atlanta laughing every morning. Know what I mean? Yeah, Vern, just goes to show you, you don't have to have a pretty face to make it in showbiz. Oh. Hey, Vern, guess what I've been doing? I've been watching my clothes dry. I love my new gas clothes dryer, Vern. I love the way it makes things soft and fluffy. I love saving money with natural gas. I even love these prolonged dizzy spells. But you know, I kind of wish it went this way. That way everybody'd think I was real cool and watched a lot of tennis. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, you see this? Air can get through this. That is, until you add insulation and weatherproofing. And your house is so tight it can't breathe. And your gas appliances are choking to death. You see, Vern, just like we need air, gas appliances need air. See, that's why we have these vents. And so that's why you should have an exhaust fan or wall vents. When you insulate, ventilate. Know what I mean? Here, Vern, let me crack this window for you. What's wrong, Vern? Don't you suck the heads? You afraid you're gonna get some crawfish brains and get smart all of a sudden? Well, Vern, if you had half a brain, you'd know that using natural gas appliances can save you mucho dinero, comprendo? Just like them boys down at LGS told you. Know what I mean? And with all the money you save, Vern, you can buy a whole bunch of more important things like more crawfish. Know what I mean? You know, Vern, maybe we ought to boil these first. Vern, it's time to contact the Energy Smart Builders, the great ones who install high-efficiency gas furnaces and appliances in their Energy Smart homes, so we lowly mortals can save mucho dinero on our utility bills. Speak to me, oh great one. Speak to Ernie, baby.
Hey, Vern, I'm Dan Holly of DF Holly Building Contractor. I'm an Energy Smart Builder.
He's smart, Vern, but not smart enough to escape from my crystal ball. Free! Free at last! Free! Free, 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 free. Oh, hi, Vern. Vern, would you help me learn my Boy Scouts of America pledge? A scout is trustworthy, helpful, kind to old people, loves trees. Let me see. A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Boy Scouts of America, Vern. A great bunch of guys, know what I mean? Vern, do you know why they call this thirst quencher Pacific Draft? It's not because of the delicious draft taste, just like you'd find in any pub. It's not because of the pride that goes into the brewing of each and every can. And it's not because of the quick chill can that makes it quick and easy to enjoy. So why do they call it Pacific Draft, Vern? Because that's what's on the can, knucklehead. Vern, did you know that you'd have to eat 97 hot dogs, 29 apples, 485 crackers, 14 cups of rice, 10 eggs, or a 5-pound beef roast just to get the calcium you'd get in 1 glass of Oakhurst milk? You know how important calcium is to your body, Vern? Are we communicating here? Comprendo? Do I have to go through this again? Oh, hi, Vern. My tub's busted. I know you wasn't mine. Your old buddy Ernest just had to have his milk back. And Purity Sweet Acidophilus milk is as good for the inside of you as it is for the outside of you. And now that it comes in these handy plastic gallon jugs, makes my milk bath a whole lot easier. Know what I mean? You know, Vern, I wonder, did Cleopatra have Purity Sweet Acidophilus milk in jugs? You know, Vern, ever since Purity started putting their milk in these yellow jugs, they made a good thing better. See, this here solid yellow jug keeps the light out and the vitamins in. Keeps it fresher, know what I mean? In fact, Vern, Purity milk in these yellow jugs works so well, it makes me want to sing. Yellow, yellow, keep the light out and the vitamins in. Yellow, yellow. Vern, let the grass grow. Where you need to be is Tyson's Toyota's yard sale. Right now, Tyson's has 100 cars and trucks that they're selling for $5 over dealer cost. Vern, brand new and used with all the accessories. They've never done anything like this before, and they'll probably lose a lot of money and never do anything like this again. So come on, Vern. Come on, let's go to Tyson's Toyota's yard sale. $5 over cost, Vern. It's not too late. Of course, it might be too late for this yard. Vern! Hey, Vern, your gas appliance dealers have got a mission. To boldly go where no gas heat has gone before. Space heaters. Supplemental heat, Vern. Vented gas wall heaters. Reaching out to the far corners of your universe. The basement, the utility room, those hard-to-heat places. Yes, Vern. Natural gas in your gas appliance dealers could keep life warm on this planet as we know it. Okay, Vern, beam me up. Just one time. How about it? Hey, Vern, have you ever wondered why your horizontal won't hold? Why at contrast won't last? And why at snow won't go? Because you don't have all the right connections, Vern. Cablevision of Central Florida, Vernon. You can get ESPN, WTBS, USA, and CNN all picture perfect every time. So give Cablevision a call, Vern, and get all the right connections. Because without it, Vernon, you don't stand a ghost of a chance. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, what's that you got there? Country fresh ice cream in my favorite flavor. And you know it'll taste great, too, because it's in the new Fresh Seal pack. See? You just zip and flip and dip, and then reseal it slick as can be to keep it freezer fresh. Know what I mean? Vern, since you got it open and all, how about a little scoop for your old buddy Ernest? Know what I mean? Vern, my hand's burning. Oh, my hand, my... Oh, hi, Vern. I see you finally caught on to the fact that Country Fresh Cottage Cheese comes with a new Fresh Seal lid that keeps everything sealed up safe until you lift up the tab and pop off the ring. Know what I mean? Yeah, Vern, take it from your old buddy Ernest. We are talking super fresh and delish. Thought you had me there, didn't you, Vern? Burning my hand, my bowling hand. Burning. Hey, Vern. Is that your body? You know what you need, Vern? It's some Purity Light milk and some Purity Light cottage cheese. High in protein, low in calories, 99% fat-free. It will make you a lean machine. You know what I mean? So lighten up, Vern, with Purity Light and Purity Light. It's the road to a body beautiful. You're looking better already. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, how's the water? Sure is hot and steamy in here. What's this, Mountain Dew? Burn. Don't any news from the real world make it up to your tub? Mellow Yellow tastes better than Mountain Dew. See them boys at Mellow Yellow put in an extra little splash of juice, and it's better than ever. Read my lips through the steam, Vern. Mellow Yellow beats Mountain Dew. Oh, Vern, I like your little duck. Vern, this beautiful holiday message has been brought to you by the friends at your first stop. Hey, Vern, me and the good folks at Trout Dairy just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And Vern, did you get my Christmas presents yet? Because you know how much I love trout eggnog and trout chip dip and whipping cream. And of course, Vern, my personal favorite, Nizer peppermint ice cream. And of course, you can't forget... Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, hi, Vern. You know, Vern, we've got the tools and we've got the talent. And we've got the road paved to the top. And we've got people all over the empire pitching for us to get there. But, Vern, we've got to pitch in and do our part. Because if you don't pitch in your part, and I don't pitch in my part, we won't have a part to pitch in. Happy holidays, Vern. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Hey, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, and then we wrote, Silent Night. Hey, Vern, have you ever noticed when you talk to a stock boy, you say, hey, where's them Navy beans? He don't know. Or, where's the bologna? He don't know. But when you say, hey, stock boy, where's that Pine State Scoop DeVille ice cream? He'll say, well, it's right over there, sir, in 6 delicious flavors. Always fresh, always guaranteed for supreme taste. Thanks for shopping with us. You know, Vern, Pine State Scoop DeVille ice cream is a stock boy's dream. But it just goes to show you, stock boys don't know nothing about bologna. Know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Vern. Weddings always make me cry.
Vern, I thought you'd never marry off that daughter of yours. She weighs as much as most 2-bedroom homes. She reminds me of one of them Toyotas down at Atlanta Toyota. You know, comfy, low center of gravity, plenty of room for the kids, know what I mean? Vern, you ought to go see them boys down at Atlanta Toyota during their big grand opening celebration. They are practically giving them away. Oh, here comes the good part, Vern. She'll thank me for this later. Hey, Vern, I see you got you one of these little foreign jobbies. What'd that set you back, huh? Yeah. Should have talked to your buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? John L. Sullivan Chevrolet, Vern, has got 6.9% financing. That's APR. 6.9%. Now we're talking business. Next time, talk to your buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? Vern, what a scorcher. You know, I really like coming over here, Vern, ever since you got that new gas air conditioner, and I heard you got a 10-year warranty. Yeah, Vern, you finally made a smart move and got yourself a gas air conditioner, because, Vern, you can never be too smart or too cool. Is this your iced tea, Vern? Yeah, it is. I don't like mine this sweet, know what I mean? Hey, Vern, me and Shorty just took a test drive in your new Toyota pickup from Boulder Toyota. Handles like a dream. Golly, Bob. Howdy, Vern. I can't understand how them boys down at Boulder Toyota can sell them so dad blame low. I guess that's why they're #1. Well, come on, Shorty, let's... Shorty, you shouldn't have done that in the back of Vern's new pickup. Sorry, Vern. Boulder Toyota, Vern, the pick of the litter. Know what I mean? Oh, hi, Vern. Me and Shorty just took a test drive in your new pickup from Boulder Toyota. Handles like a dream. Golly, Bob, howdy. I don't see how those boys down at Boulder Toyota make them so dad blame low. I guess that's why they're #1. Well, come on, Shorty. Let's, Shorty, you shouldn't have done that in the back of Vern's new pickup. Sorry, Vern. Boulder Toyota, Vern. Pick of the litter, know what I mean?
Do we have a little more energy?
Hey, Vern, why don't you think of some clever little phrases while you're headed up to Weil Oldsmobile in Libertyville for your new car? Like, I'll be back in a while, or after while, crocodile, or I'll while away the hours in my new Oldsmobile. That's fun, isn't it, Vern? In fact, I'll just stand here for a while you think of a view. Vern, why are you getting out over there? You wouldn't leave me here for a while, would you? Vern and I... Hey, Vern, Tyson's Toyota is having a very special sale. It's a sale you can look right in the eye. It's called the Let's Face It sale. Yes, Vern, each new Tyson's Toyota with this fetching little tag has a very special price on the back. Take it at face value. They're the best deals in town, Vern. It's a price and a face you can love. And I'm so excited about this sale, Vern, I'm beside myself. Know what I mean? Oh, hi, Vern. Boy, your bed's awful bouncy. I was just practicing my old what a feeling jump. So when I buy my new Tyson's Toyota today, I can jump like they do on those commercials. You know, Tyson's Toyota has an entire lot on sale, and they got to move them right now. Oh, what a feeling, Tyson's Toyota. Oh, it's okay, Vern. I took my shoes off. Yeah, Vern, because I've got the right connections. Mr. Pigskin will fly high on Cablevision this fall. Yeah, Vern, we're talking college ball on WTBS and the USA Network. And ESPN's got exclusive Sunday night NFL games. And HBO gets inside the NFL. So get the right connections, Vern. Call Cablevision of Central Florida. Uh-oh, here comes Mr. Pigskin again. Touchdown, touchdown, we need a touchdown. Yay!
Oh, hi, Vern.
You darn tootin', I got you pollution solution. CNG, buddy. Compressed natural gas. You can put it in your car. You can put it in your truck. Well, Vern, they're even putting it in buses. And CNG burns clean, so there's almost no carbon monoxide. So get serious about clean air, Vern, with CNG. Because if you don't pitch in your part, and I don't pitch in my part, we won't have a part to pitch in. Know what I mean? No, sir, buttermilk should never be used in an internal combustion engine, nor is it a popular wood bonding agent. Thanks for calling. Oh, hi, Vern. I'm on duty here at Country Fresh Care Central with some real news. See, Vern, they've added this toll-free number to their guarantee so you can get direct answers to your questions. All you got to do is let your fingers walk across any Country Fresh package, and the care number is there. Know what I mean? Hey, Country Fresh, I need more blueberries in my microphone. Yes, Mr. Parks. You know, Vern, in the topsy-turvy world of today, lots of people, like myself, who used to heat their water with electricity, are now switching to natural gas. Gas is more efficient than electric because it heats twice as fast and a whole lot cheaper. And a new gas water heater will even improve the way you walk and carry your lunch. This phenomenon is called making the smart move to gas. Webster defines it as moving. Moving.
Oh, hi, Vern. You know, Vern, I'm all out of hot water again. But golly, Bob, howdy, Vern. Since you got that new gas water heater, you got more hot water than a good neighbor can use. Yeah, Vern, that gas water heater, it's twice as fast and a whole lot cheaper, know what I mean? And Vern, I just had to wash my bowling trophies. I mean, you got hot water to spare, know what I mean? Vern, don't you think I look like this one? Kind of tall and golden.
Hey, Vern, I wouldn't be doing that in your condition. Vern, don't you know drinking and driving don't mix? Here, Vern. Let me drive you home, Vern. This ain't even your car. Hey there, Vern. Ernest P is back with the HBO and the Cinemax rack. Get movies, specials, sports shows too at one low price. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call today. Get all the rack connections now. Don't delay. This Cablevision is the one to see. You'd have done it yesterday if you were me. So put Cablevision up on your screen. Call them today. Know what I mean?
Hey, Vern, them people at Purity are finally listening to me, Ernest P. Worrell, know what I mean? Because the other day I was saying to myself, Mr. Worrell, can I have a moment of your time? You know, if them solid yellow jugs are so good for Purity milk, they gotta be good for Purity orange juice. I mean, it keeps in all that vitamin C and all, know what I mean? And you know what they said? They said, Ernest, you right as rain, buddy. How'd you get in here? I was right, Vern, I was. Know what I mean?
Oh, hi, Vern. Put that in there and this and here and this and here and that and over there. Gosh, Vern, aren't you awful heavy to be working up here? You know what you need, Vern? It's some of this Cream Weber Highland 2% milk. Cream Weber Highland, Vern, it's 98% fat-free. And that's what you need to be, Vern. 98% fat-free. And that way, when you're up here working, these roof beams won't be buckling like that.
Vern!
You know, there's two things I have learned in this life. Number one, you can't be too safe. And B, you've got to get plenty of this Cream of Weber low-fat milk in this handy jug. Vern, it helps keep you slim and trim. So get Cream of Weber low-fat milk
And help preserve life on this planet as we know it.
Oh, hi, Vern. I was just here to stock up on all my favorite Oakhurst goodies. Uh-oh. Where's all that Oakhurst milk and cottage cheese and sour cream? You know, sometimes, Vern, the fresh taste of Oakhurst is hard to find because it outsells all that other stuff, know what I mean? So if you don't see it, Vern, ask for it by name. I believe you forgot one there, Vern. You snooze, you lose. Hey, Vern, I'm thinking of a color between 1 and 10, a color that tastes great with a little splash of juice, a color that goes down easy and tastes better than Mountain Dew. Give up, Vern? Huh? Give up? No, Vern, it's not mellow yellow. It was 6, knucklehead. Okay, Vern, it's time to play Quench Your Thirst. Okay, Vern, you're hot, you're thirsty, you're looking for a real quencher. Which tastes better, mellow yellow with that little splash of juice? Or this? Wrong, Vern. You should have made the mellow yellow move. Mellow yellow tastes better than Mountain Dew, and it was behind door number 1 the whole time. What do we have for him, Johnny? Hey, Vern, you know what, Purity? They are a mess. They just wear me out. First, they take Purity milk and put it in a solid yellow jug that keeps light out and taste in. Then they turn right around and take Purity's sweet acidophilus milk and put it in a solid yellow jug. What I want to know, Vern, is what are they going to think of next? Probably Purity orange juice. Know what I mean? Come on, that rock. Come on, baby. Hey, come on. No, come on. Jump the rock. Got him, Vern. Another Pacific Pilsner. That's a keeper. Well, that makes 6. You know, Vern, I think I'm gonna go have my picture took. Know what I mean?
Vern. Boy, Vern, this gas clothes dryer is where it's at. You know, Vern, not only do your clothes come out fluffier with a gas dryer, gas is 3 times more efficient than an electric dryer. So anytime you have to dry some clothes, Vern, and from time to time we all have to cross that bridge, gas is where it's at. Know what I mean? Well, I'm done.
And ooh, I feel so fluffy.
Vern, no, Vern. Vern, no.
Do not remove under penalty of law. Vern, you know labels are very important, but the most important label is the one put on your new gas appliances by the Department of Energy, you know, the DOE, and that spells dough. And that's what you'll save, Vern, with these new energy-efficient gas appliances. Know what I mean?
All right, drop the label and come on out with your hands up.
It's the label police, Vern. Just play dumb. Let me do the talking. Look what that dog did to your mattress, Vern. You think they bought it? You know, Vern, timing is very important, and that's why you should buy your Tyson's Toyota during the last 10 days of the month. That's when they're overstocked. That's when they've got to meet their quotas. That's when you can have your choice. That's when you can dictate the terms. They're just a bunch of wimps. Now's the time to strike at the soft underbelly of Tyson's Toyota. What about the salesman? Don't worry about the salesman. Any one of us can whip a salesman during the last 10 days. Know what I mean? Well, Vern, they've done it again. You know, Country Fresh has always had guaranteed dairy products, but now they have a customer care program and a toll-free number for communication. Know what I mean? If you have a question, they'll answer it. If you have a comment, they'll listen to it. Let's give them a buzz, shall we? Hello, Country Fresh? I've got a question. Is your refrigerator running? Boy, Vern, I sure love these cookouts on your gas grill. Uh-oh. Vern, do you know what this sound is in your Romance languages? Empty. Yeah, Vern, you're out of gas again. You know what you need, Vern? You need to have gas piped directly in from your gas company. Because with piped-in gas, you'll never have to fill up one of these Cro-Magnum tanks again. Know what I mean? And Vern, remember, no heat, no meat, no treat. Know what I mean? Boy, Vern, they sure got some nice cars here at John L. Sullivan Buick Olds Pontiac GMC in Auburn. Here comes a salesman. Watch me steal this car. Yeah, I've been looking at this little baby. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll write down what I'll give you for it. You write down what you'll take for it, and we'll count it. Synchronized notes.
Oh, we'll go with yours. Why quibble over a couple of bucks?
Hey, Vern, need any help with your plumbing? You should have talked to your old buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? See, Vern, United Building Supplies got everything you need for these rough, tough fix-up jobs around the house. And United will even show you how to do it yourself. You save the big bucks, and you get the right stuff, know what I mean? So, Vern, call United the next time you get swamped with one of these headaches again, know what I mean? You about got it, Vern? Works good up here?
Vern, you know I just can't figure out which one of these new Johnston Avalanche bars I like the best. Is it the chocolate almond, or the crispy crunch, or the vanilla ice cream bar? Eeny, meeny, miny? No. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3? No. Paper, rock, scissors? Oh, why use all this mathematical, analogical nonsense? I'll just choose the one I like the best. Avalanche! Know what I mean?
Wild Oats in Libertyville, it's a beautiful place in the country. Wild Oats in Libertyville, it's a beautiful place in the country. Wild Oats in Libertyville, it's a beautiful place in the country. Wild Oats in Libertyville, it's a beautiful place in the country. Wild.
The Irwin Wild and the Oldsmobiles, Vern, are a smash hit. I got all their albums. Know what I mean? Oh, hi, Vern. I bet you didn't know I could do this. You know, there's a lot of folks that can do things you don't think they can do. Like all those special people in the Special Olympics. They train all year at all kinds of sports, and they learn all about spirit and character and self-esteem. And you can help them stay in the race, know what I mean? All you got to do is give them your time or your money or just a chance to succeed. Special Olympics, Vern. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, what a day for a pool party, huh? Whew, Vern, it is hotter than them hubcaps you bought last week. That's why I brought plenty of this trout fruit drink. Comes in 4 refreshing flavors. Okay, now, who got the orange? And who got the grape? And who got the lemonade? Okay. And Vern, I bet you got the jungle juice. You animal. Well, Vern, it's that time of year again when we all do our part for the crippled children by giving to Easter seals. Yeah, Vern, Easter seals. They do a great job for those kids. But you know, Vern, I've often wondered, why Easter seals? Why not something more traditional like Easter chicks or Easter bunnies or something? Know what I mean? Oh, hi, Vern. I was just checking to see if you had plenty of those Purity ice cream treats. Yeah, it looks like you do. See, you got those thick ice cream sandwiches made with Purity premium homemade brand vanilla, and got your ice cream bars, and got your crunchy bars, and got your 12 packs, and you got the sweetest treat of all, Vern. The one that reminds me of you, the Nutty Buddy. Vern, if you're gonna be one of them yuppies, you've got to stop eating grits. It's like you totally need tofu, okay? And what you absolutely need, Vern, is a modern gas range. Gas is the choice of professional chefs because of its breakthrough features, like convection cooking and instant varieties of flame control. And that, my dear Vernon, is like a lot of quiche, okay? Well, put some ketchup on it. Hold your nose. Vern, I am one with the cosmos. I see a builder, but not just an ordinary builder, Vern. An energy-smart builder. One who installs high-efficiency gas furnaces and gas appliances in the energy-smart homes he builds. Energy-smart homes that save us money. I see him.
Hey, Vern, I'm David Fox with Ray Wright Builders, an energy-smart company. Keep in touch. How about it?
He's fading. He's fading. He's gone, but not forgotten.
'Cause he's in the yellow pages. Know what I mean?